A three-time All-Conference honoree, Gainous ranks 14th on the program's all-time scoring list, scoring 1,275 points. A 2007 graduate, Gainous recorded over 650 rebounds and over 150 assists in her career. She was named the Peach Belt Conference Player of the Week during the 2003-2004 season. Gainous is just one of 3 players in program history to be named All Peach Belt Conference in at least 3 seasons.
It means a lot to me to be inducted. I loved my time at UNCP. I'm still really close with my coaches and my teammates, and we worked really hard and enjoyed my career there a lot. So it means a lot to me to get this honor. We have so many memories. I was trying to think about this. We had a lot of fun on the court. We had a lot of fun off the court. Some of the most memorable games that I can think of, one game that we beat a top 10 nationally ranked Clayton State at their place. That was a great moment for us. Coach Haskins' first year was an awesome year, and I was hurt. I didn't play, but I learned a lot, and I think I became a much better player that year just by observing everything. And that was a great year, just a great season for our basketball program. I really believe that I'm most proud of my relationships with my teammates. I'm still best friends with several of them, but I feel like the couple years, a lot of us were really far from home, so we developed great relationships with one another, and the chemistry was obvious on the court. So I think, I couldn't have done anything that I did without them. I think that, I'll be remembered as not, like, my style of play wasn't always pretty. I remember Coach Haskins says a lot when he first got the job, he came into our workout and was like, that's our only all-conference player, because just nothing I did was just very pretty. I just played really hard, and it's pretty cool because I see that in both of my kids now. I have a sophomore in high school and a 6th grader, and I just see that. I see that kind of grit in them, and I'm proud of that. Of course, my teammates, we had some great times. Some of my favorite times are practices. We had so much fun at practice, and just them always believing in me and believing in us and our team and what we were able to do. I, of course, want to thank them for helping out with all the points and rebounds scored, whatever.
Well, first of all, I think just an outstanding young lady. Tasha's a first-class person. She was a good student. She was a hard worker. She was always punctual and on time. But just her competitiveness. I mean, she was a very aggressive player. And I think she did a great job of utilizing the skills that she had. Just one of the hardest workers we had on the team, and was always out there competing day in and day out. And I think if I had to list one thing that I think made Tasha the player she was her competitiveness. At that point in time, the Peach Belt was probably as strong as it's ever been in terms of women's basketball. And for her to be a 3-time all-conference player, for her being the top 15 all-time scoring in women's basketball. And I think probably if you looked at the rebounding stats, she's probably up there in the top 20. So unbelievable accomplishments. She led us to some very successful seasons. I'm just so proud of Tasha in terms of what she's done after she graduated, and her leadership as a coach, her family, her Mark and her 2 kids, her faith, and sharing her faith. I think she's just an outstanding person and very deserving.